Hello and welcome to Whitestar Wargaming and some core space by Battle Systems. We will be playing another mission from the Dangerous Days book, this being Underworld Infiltration. Here our primary objective is to recover some political documents worth 10 UA. A secondary objective is getting the documents and extorting the politician for 3 UA or a career point for each subsequent game. Doing this will mean that the Galactic Core will always be used and we are their priority target. As I prefer having them on my side during the campaigns, I think I'll stick at completing the primary objective this time round. I hope you enjoy the campaign. Please leave comments below and like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So without further ado, let's get this mission started and follow the crew as they progress further on their career as traders.
So here we are again with another mission from the Dangerous Days book. This one is called Underworld Infiltration. We've already set up the board and that is how it is. So we've got 5 civilians which are gangers and the red ones are the gangers. We have nothing in the large crates and the carry item there, that is in Zed's office, which is on the top there. Also another rare, plus the extra ones for the small. We're using those cards there. We've got some other cards with the hand symbol. I think we've got 4 or 5 of those ones. We're on relaxed starting level 2 with 2 crew. So we've got for Ariana, and then we've gone for Roy Kurt because he needs 2 more missions completed, then he's maxed out as well. He's borrowed these 2 here for this mission, so hopefully he won't lose those. We've gone with that gun because it ranged, and also if that jams he's then got the melee attack with 2 dice, so hopefully he doesn't do the melee first and breaks it, therefore he's unable to shoot. So on this one it's 1 to 2 player, so again it's a solo one here. We've got objective is 10 UA, that is to get that carry item from Zed's office out. The second one is a life of crime, where if we don't give that objective back to the politician, we don't get the 10 UA, but each game after there we can extort 3 UA. But every game after there the core are used and we become their prime target. So if we get it back we'll just get the 10 and that'll do. There, the purge are not used in this one. We're also not going to use the core either. For the gangers, use the anarchy in the galaxy rules, including the trying to blend in. So on that one, this one here again is that purge are not used and take no part. The ganger phase, when you roll to bring on a purge, you bring on a ganger of that level. So there we get a level 1. We can bring on Millie instead of a harvester, which is also level 1. If they need to be split, there for example, if we need to bring on a rank 3, which is Zed, and there isn't any, we can bring on a multiple of a 2 and a 1 or 3 1s. So everybody is nameless, so basically Zed doesn't exist, he's just a level 3. NPCs, we're not using any others, we're just using the 5 civilians who are gangers. Intelligence card is just the first one used regardless of hostility, and we've already removed those other 2 as well. So this will be the first time using the try not to blend in. Basically every civilian is a ganger, but every figure on the board is using the civilian dice for movement, unless one of these bullet points is reached. Then things can change pretty fast. So the last one is trader is in line of sight when a ganger ganger event card is drawn. So we're coming on at the bottom here, and we've got a ganger there who is Millie, I believe. No, he's Razor, sorry. He will move like a civilian until that happens or we attack somebody. We've got loads of the red counters, one for everybody, so we know on the board. Be easy to ID. If they're hostile, their main priority is us. Again, when it hits the fan, when they get to charge, everybody becomes hostile. So that is there. So we'll sort ourselves out and then we will start. First thing first, put a peg into there. That is to remind us that when it reaches there, everybody goes hostile. So, right, sustenance, extract. Subtle changes in matter are detected by the augmented class. They draw this matter from the surroundings to boost their ability for this mission only. All augmented characters can choose one of the following. We do not have an augment. Lower the hostility by 1. So let's reduce the hostility by 1. That's a bonus straight out the bat. Right, so this one here, well, we can't get through there, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Effortless action. Right, if we search that crate, we're in line of sight, they become hostile. And if he moves over to here and sees that one, he becomes hostile and it will just ripple everywhere. So we will not be searching that crate. And we won't do a skill peg. Right, so he'll go one, well, basically next door. So he's moved to there. So it's the NPC phase. Because we are relaxed, nobody comes on, although they can't anyway. So everybody moves. We'll start closest to me, so we'll do this one. It's all on the dice. So he wants to attack. Right. Make an assault action against the closest target. Right, I will say, because we are not an enemy, because he's not hostile, we are not a target, so he will just move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Him. He wants to move that way, so he will go to there. Let's go to him. He wants to move to get into the other room there, so he will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Right, we have these two, so we'll go carry. 3, he wants to get into there, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into the other room, and then the other guy. 4. Right, that has no effect in this game. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he wants to get through there as well, so there must be some party there. Him. He wants to trade and he wants to go that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Right, we have the guy at the back. 6. Because there is no purge in this game, that also has no effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that would only have an effect if the alive one was able to come on anyway. So we'll go at the back. He wants to trade and move this way. He can't come through the wall, there's no door, so we'll go this way to work his way through, because he would work his way that way. Let's just move you out of the way. Go to him. He wants to get into that room, so he's got to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Wants to attack somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. have Z on the top. He wants to move down to where he is, so he's going to have to go down the stairs. So we go 1, 2. We have a ladder attached to the back, so that's 1, 2. And then he'll go to there. Right, so that is the first round. There is a lot going on here. Right, so next go. And we'll see what we have. Comms failure. A power surge affects all communication between traded crews. Any characters out of line of sight of their captain are momentarily unsure of their orders and cannot use effortless actions this round. So that's fine. So we will crack on. So there we have a lot in this area here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one coming in under there. We've got these here and him, who could all become hostile if I draw an event card next go. That is a ganger. So I need protection from cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do this one so he gets his effortless action. So effortless action. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And she. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We will then do an effortless action to there, and she will then do a skill peg to do a move, which is this one here. Oops, there we go, that's a bit better. She has level 2 in that, which is stubborn, make a move action, or make a move action followed by an assault action. But so we won't do that, we'll just make a move. So she's gone 9, 10, 11, just to, I was going to say get her into cover, but that is actually joined up on there and not loose like that. Okay, so that's just got her a little bit further. So as everybody is friendly, we're just back onto movement. So we'll start with this guy here. He wants to move downwards, so he'll go to here. We've got you. He wants to trade, but there's no one in line of sight. 3, 4, so he'll go to there. We now have you. He wants to attack somebody. Again, everybody's friendly. And he wants to come down to here. So he's there. There. Trade would be nice. No, he wants to join, but he can't. So he's going this way. And to go back into there. Right, this one. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now have you. And you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got you. Yeah, let's move over there. Let's go in the top. And let's move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we don't need that, so we'll remove you. Just put you down there. So we are now on to him. He just wants to move that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is that. So the guy at the back wants to trade and can't. He wants to move this way. And the leader, he wants to move that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So again, that is everybody done. which is good because they're all moving out that way, so we can get into there. Yes, that's good. So, new round. We're now at the top of relaxed. Whew. Intelligence, watch your back. Heads up, each player takes an event card. They should read the card and then return them back in the same order. Players can decide whether to reveal or keep classified what they have learned. So, the one for next go is a civilian, so that's okay, they don't become hostile. Out for a stroll, scatter all unengaged civilians, so everybody would scatter next go. So that is okay, right. Next go. These, so she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, then we'll go in effortless action to there, which is where the ladder is. Think. She will then climb the ladder and go to there. Right. Roy Kirk. Let's move that again out of the way. Effortless action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So he will end up there at the base of the ladder. So he can go up the ladder next turn as well. Okay. Civilians. This dude, he wants to move next door, so he's got to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good that he's keeping out of the way. Let's go to you next. He wants to leave the board, so he will just move up to there. This guy, he wants to attack somebody but can't, so he'll just move up to the desk. Her wants to move into here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, round the corner to get to the door. That one wants to come this way and trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, they're too far away to trade. That would have been nice. So back over here, where the bunch of them are. He wants to move off this way, so he's going to go into the corner. He wants to move off this way as well, so he will go to the edge. That one there. He wants to trade and also move off the board this way. That's good, keep them all on the edge. You going that way as well would be nice. No, you want to go into that room. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to trade. Right. Are you within short range? Yes, you are within short range. So it's going to go to there, and we'll see what we get in the bag. Not had a trade for many missions. Just mix them around a bit more, and we pull out a grenade. Usable by augments. So we will not do anything. He's carrying that. So we're not trading anything there. Right, the last guy is a 3. Move into cover from nearest enemy. There is no enemy, so he wants to move into cover. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Alright then. So that is those. Alright. So it's looking good so far. We've got her, who is 1 square away, which is looking good. She does have a space to carry it, which is even better. So it's better than Roy Kirk. Right, so new round, new card. We are now into guarded. So, day-to-day business. Oh, funny old thing. Scatter all unengaged civilians. It is not a ganger card, so they do not become hostile. So, let's scatter them all again. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you there? He wants to leave the board, he does nothing. This guy. Trade going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Ganeek. Downwards 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're coming back into the escape route. So back over to this side, go at the bottom. Right, wants to come this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You. He wants to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3. Guy next to him wants to leave the board again. Chunk in the room wants to come back out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in the top, he wants to come this way into this room, so he's got to come this way. 2, 3, 4 to there, and the last guy. No, scatter all unengaged. He's engaged. Okay. So that is that. Well, I'm just going to check up on the rules again, because once I pick up the objective, does that mean they become hostile? Right, if they get that, they are okay. So it's just if they open it in line of sight. So if she moves to there or there with an effortless action, she'll be in line of sight of him there. So what she will do is do a move action to get to here into base and open this. So what she has is not bothered about that. Oh, got one of those downstairs, and she has the objective. Not bothered about these. Then go back. Right. So she will then not do much. She'll just move back to there. Then that'll be her done. Here, he will move. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless hugging there. That is him done. So that is both of them done. So we will now go on to the civilian phase. So we'll start with him. He wants to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the corner. He wants to move off the board. So he's trying to get home for tea. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming this way. Got there. 5. He wants to trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he can't get into a range. So they will just move the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get around the corner. This guy here cannot join our crew, so he will move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to there. One there. He can't join our crew either, and he will move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is good, he's getting miles away. He wants to trade but cannot reach us. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll just crack on that way. So the one nearest me, Butler, he will move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last guy there, he will move 1, 2, 3, 4 down the board there. Right, we now have these ones here. So we'll do the one nearest me. He wants to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving into there to go to the console. And he will go this way to get to there. So 1, 2, 3. He'll go up to the doorway. And we'll put you back. Right, that is that round. Next, new peg. Right, we would roll to bring somebody on, but nobody is off the table, so we cannot bring anybody on, which is why we're missing that phase out. Raise shields. Activate shields. Your technician has rigged a set of portable single-use shield generators. Keep this card and discard it during any of your turns to benefit from the following. Shield generator. Your entire crew have a shield armor value of 2 until the end of the round. That is not bad. So I'll just put that onto the card. Right then, so here. We'll do her first, so she'll climb down the stairs. Right, we don't need that anymore, so let's get rid of that. Right, she will then go 1, 2, 3, 4. An effortless action to there. She'll spend a skill peg to move. So she's gone down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 to there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 to there. That is him done, so we'll go with him. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gneek. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy here who's want to be leaving the board all the time. Oh no, he wants to trade, but he can't reach anybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. Right, so in the back, he wants to go into that room. 1, 2, 3, 4. To there. Right. Over this side of the board, we have. You just go to there. 1 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got so many in this mission who want to join our crew, and yet can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to try and get into the bar area. So, in the top Uma wants to hide. So he'll just go around a bit further into the corner. And, oh, Zed, well, the gang leader. He wants to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking his crate. So that is everybody. Right. New tag. Right. We've now drawn that card, so everybody in line of sight is now hostile. So we will put that on first before reading what we do. So him. We have line of sight there. So she's hostile. That one's hostile. Because you can see there, lots of cover, but can still see. So that is everybody. So as you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have become hostile. I'll just check the rules again, because those two and that one will become hostile from that one. I'll see when that happens. He can't see because the door in the way. He can't see because he's at the back, and now he's in a locker. So all but 3 could become hostile in one go. Right then, rising crime. We are unguarded. All gangers activate immediately as if they were in the NPC phase, taking a single action. They will activate again in the NPC phase as normal. Not what I wanted. So, a lot of attacks. So, this one. We have both are in cover. So he will shoot at this one. We're going to spend this during our turn to give everybody a shield value of 2, because it might be a bit needed now. So him is one of the new ones. Fate, we've got a shooting of 1. So 1 die. Can't do anything because we've got armour of 2. Razor, we've got 2. So the most you can get is 3. In the open, nothing. You shooting that one there, it won't be in the open. He has a value of 1, so that will be taken on the armour. Now, 1 action, so you'll move 1 into base contact. Razor was better at shooting, and he did. This one will move. Right, let's just see. In fact, he's a level 2, so he will go first. But he's a level 3, so he will go first. Right, I'm just going to check the rules on when these become hostile. Right, going down the bullet points, we'll take them from the top to the bottom. There's another hostile ganger in their line of sight, standing or defeated. So, this would happen first. So all that have become hostile are hostile. He's got to move as well. So she's going to have a shot on there in the open. No, now shield stop those. Right. So there. So we've got another 3. 1, 2, 3. These are now all hostile. So, we've done this side, he's shot. So all gangers activate immediately. Right, so he's not hostile, so he will just activate on that, and he wants to move that way. We'll do these first, so he wants to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because he's just melee. Right, he can now see him, so he becomes hostile. He can't see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 2 can't see, so we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one will be the same. Getting in there. He is on a random die. Move into here. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. See him and become hostile. Right. So yeah. So drawing that 1 card, all but 1 are now hostile and will attack. Bugger! And we've got that until the end of the round. So that's good. Right. That wasn't good. So, let's get some shooting done. Well, she's going to move first. So she'll 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack of opportunity there. He's got 2 dice in melee. Needs a maximum. No. She'll spend a skill peg to move. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. He do an effortless action to get to there, and he's going to shoot that guy there, and he can only just not see his leg on there, so we'll have him in the open. We're not shooting very much, a 3 and a 2, so that should be short range. So yes, we are in short range. So we get 3 dice, 1, 2 and 3, and 3. So he goes down. He doesn't get removed from the board. So effortless action, move, well, shoot and now move. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bonus is you cannot come through them walls. There's only this door. So that is great news. Right, so everybody else now. So let's move the ones that don't matter. So him would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take these off the board now. We don't really need those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. He's down. He's not going to really do much. He's moved. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And shoot. She has 2 dice. Nope. Ganeek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ganeek only has 1 dice, so that's taken on the shields. Razor, he can't see, but he has 2 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will shoot there in the open. And again, the 2 is taken on the shields. So the last one to go is him. He's on a scatter die. And he wants to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can now see others, so he is now hostile. So we'll give him 1 more action. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody is hostile now. We are there. We should get off the board next go, unless something disastrous happens, like an earthquake, which is in the deck. Sensor scan. Nearby looks good for spot for looting. You scan your surroundings for salvage. Each player may choose 1 character, draw 2 items from the pouch and place them anywhere within short range of that character. If you choose a tech, do 3. So we're going to do Roy Kirk, because we can drop that and then pick up the others. So he's going to do a scan. Doesn't shuffle very well, so we'll take from the bottom. There we go. We'll take these 2. So we have ammo and ammo. Yeah, absolutely rubbish. So we're not even going to place them on the board. We're just going to put them straight back in the can. So you'll just go 1, 2, off. She'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and off. We get rid of those because that's been spent last turn. So all civilians are there. We just did 1 lot of shooting. We didn't spend the ammo peg, and we didn't put it on there either, basically because I forgot, and also where they were, it didn't matter. We were getting out. It wasn't going to do anything to the hostility. Nobody was coming on because nobody had been killed and removed from the board. So right, so basically everybody got off as is. We'll do the post mission stats and then come back. Well, that's all finished there. So we're going to get the 10 UA for that. We're not going to bother with the secondary objective. So we're going to sell that for 10. We're going to buy this for 10. So we've got a 0 gain there. Right. Roy Kirk is going to obviously get a level point there. And he will then gain a third one there, which is a walk it off level 3 reaction. Use after being defeated. You are no longer defeated. Restore 1 health. Stand up, and you may then make a move action. So that is a not bad one there, but it will cost all 3 pegs that he has at the moment. So that will be there. So that is the Underworld Infiltration finished. We've just got this ship maintenance and the degradation. So we will see what we get, and we get a 1. If we can see it better, there we go. There we go, a 1. Roll twice more on this table and apply both results, re-rolling 1s. Awesome. So we get a 5 and a 2, a 5 and a 2. So hull integrity reduces by 1 and propulsion reduces by 1. So those 2 are there. Right. But in our hold we have ship parts 2. So we will spend those to repair those 2 back up. So we've taken a no loss there. So we're now still carrying one of the ship parts, so that is okay. That is the end of this mission. So thank you for watching, and like and subscribe to this channel if you are new here. And if you are not new, just like anyway, because it helps the channel as well. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next mission.
That was a different mission than what we have encountered before with using the blend-in rule. Having the 6 figures from Zed's expansion and 5 more civilians all acting as gangers from the start made it interesting in what I could do. Also, not having the purge gave me less to worry about. We managed to get the objective, worth the 10 UA, and get it back to the ship with little problem. Having the gangers act like civilians until one of 4 criteria were met helped me a lot in this mission. It would have been very different if the ganger event card was drawn a lot earlier than it was. I can see this mission being very hard or very easy depending on when the gangers become hostile. So that rounds up another mission. So thank you for watching, and like and subscribe to the channel to be notified of future content.